Jared. This is the man that had such terrible luck with everything at 52. Inside of his garage is the transmission. We'll pull it out here in a little bit and show you all the destruction. We'll show you the drive line, the transmission pieces. We'll show you. We'll pull all that out here in a minute. But we've got his transmission case that we're going to use, and his ultrabell that showed up. Yeah, so we're getting ready to party. We're gonna cut this off, but it'll probably be backwards. Let me turn it around. This thing is just begging for attention, apparently, because when we pulled it out, it already said, "Cut me, I'm emo." God, I'm so dirty hands. But yeah, we're gonna do it a favor. It already wants to be cut, so we're gonna put that and that together here shortly, and we're gonna double check our measurements. We already made a little pilot hole to see where it comes out. We're gonna cut it long, grind it back into itself, and get this baby ready. And there's the destructions. And but yeah, we're gonna set this camera up and we're gonna try to do a little something. So it said cut it at 17 3/4. We cut it, we marked it 18, cut it on the long side of the line. We may have cut it a little too short. We used this soft tape line so we could follow the contour of the case to make our mark. The problem is, we think they meant to use a metal tape line, which would have made it longer. I don't really know. We may have like a 1/4-inch gap. But there's 3 little tabs, one there, one here, and one right there. We're gonna cut those off so that the case can set flush against the pump, and we're gonna test fit it again. Because right now it wouldn't set all the way in because of those 3 little pads. So he's gonna buff them down flush with the pump, and then we're gonna try it again. He's over here carving a sculpture.
Got my eyeball. Didn't have my safety squints on.
Didn't put your safety squints? Believe it or not, I made a video earlier and I put my safety glasses on. What are you?
Spotify, buddy.
Yeah, I'm going to get flagged on there for this. But what we will do is we will pretty this up and roll this edge and make it look as good as we can. I don't understand, because they said measure from here, from the flat up at 17 3/4. We measure from there up the roll to 18, cut on the outside of the 18, and it could have stayed way up here, which it don't matter. It'll be buried underneath the transmission tunnel of that car anyways, and we'll ever see, except for everybody that's ever watched this video. So yeah, we're going to pretty this up a little bit and roll the edge so it isn't sharp on us. Cut this little tab off. kind of round these off a little bit so it's a little easier on our hands. But yeah. So just left Jarrett's. We was able to get that bell housing on pretty easy. The instructions were kind of a little iffy, and if we'd have paid attention more, we probably could have made it look a little prettier, but that's not the point. The point is we need to have a transmission put back together pretty quick, because he still hasn't done the testing that he needs to get the haul tech where he needs it. And we have a race coming up in just under 3 weeks, or well, 2 weeks away now. And he still needs to get a cross member made for the short tail shaft that we're building, and a driveline made. So I'm going to try to get this thing together tomorrow evening, or maybe even Friday. I need to get the transmission back together for him ASAP. And I'm going to try my best to video what I'm doing when I do it, checking, you know, showing you a few things that maybe you didn't know. Now, he does have a internal dump on the transmission that is busted, and I'm going to try to show you a few things of what he's doing there. If it's possible that I can show you, I'm going to show you. But yeah, other than that, I guess we'll see you on the next one. Thanks for sticking around. And by the way, if you haven't already, like, share, subscribe, help me grow this channel.